Hello. Okay. Why aren't you pick? Okay. Now it's picking up. Why aren't we live? Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Go to the channel. Oh yes, we are live. Are we? No, we're not. Oh, now we are. We are live. Okay.
And stuff.
There we go. Now, let me get on someone real quick. Let me get on someone on track. Can you hear it now?
Let me check.
I might have needed to test the other one. Okay. Okay, now they should both be working, so.
Also, yeah, you can't even hear anyone else in there.
You can't hear you?
Hardly.
Well, yeah.
And no, I can't hear anything.
Okay, let me turn these up real quick, and then I'm gonna edit this
I'll
properly.
be right back. Just thought I'd let you know.
Thank you. Okay, headset, use device, okay.
Peter's echoing really bad.
He's echoing? Okay, yeah, I know what's going on then. Okay. Okay, so now one should be voice chat and one should be headphones. Like, it should be game audio.
Hello.
Good?
Yeah, it's better.
Alright, cool. Because I made one my headset, which is my Discord volume, and then one's my headphones, which are game volume. So hopefully you guys can hear the game.
You should change the output look to 1080.
1080?
Yeah.
Where's that at? Edit. Do you know where that is? Just so I know.
No. Don't go there.
There it is. Output.
Go to. No. Just go to window capture. Right click on it. Go to properties.
Oh wait, that's I have to go down to iRacing.
Oh yeah, iRacing. Go back up. Scroll down. That's the hook, right? Yeah. Right click it again.
I wonder if I should go here.
Go to filters.
Nope. That's
Go to defaults. Go to defaults.
Defaults.
I've got sound.
You got sound? Do you have game sound?
Yeah, I'm on your trip.
Okay, cool.
Okay, close it.
We're just trying to figure out how to make the quality better of it.
Turn the volume up. Sounds really good. Don't touch anymore.
We're working on the quality, because the quality looks like probably shit. The quality looks.
The quality looks good. It just looks weird because it's. The quality looks good. It just looks weird because it's.
Quality looks. Yeah, it's just 720.
You're in the stream in 1080 and it's in 720.
I know. I'm trying to figure out why.
See if this was, you know. Go add iRacing again.
Barkowski, Barkowski. I just drove straight underneath him, man.
You didn't touch me. You just my car was in midair and you run.
Okay.
Yeah, I just drove right underneath you.
I'm watching this.
Hey, Briar.
What's up? What's up? You hear me?
Yeah,
Hey,
hold on
hey.
just a second.
There we go. I found it. Never mind. I found what I need to do.
Are you in the game and on your Twitch? Or
Oh my gosh, Chris. You literally could not have put 3/4 between
yeah,
that.
I'm watching it on Sam's.
when you
I know,
broadcast,
I thought you were gonna hit my
do you do
windshield.
both, or do you just do watch one?
Did you watch it
What do
from
you mean?
my cockpit?
Should I do 1280 or 960?
I'm gonna do that
1280 is
now.
what it's set at.
Okay. Coolio. Is that better? Does it look better?
Yeah.
Cool.
Muy bueno. What now, Sam? Or no, Sam?
Wait, Rick, when you do when you broadcast, do you just watch it through your Twitch, or do you watch it through? Are you logged into the game? And
So, in Sam's aspect, I would watch it through his. Well, I have 3 screens, so I would have my SDK on one side, Discord on one, and then my
Liar.
stream
You
and
were trying to
game
square me
itself
up.
over it. But I would watch it through my streaming shit.
Well, I started going high, and then I really
Because my SDK I can click and stuff, so I mean. It's,
right, I'm getting an echo, and I'm getting
You just held your brake. I
left
could've
and
got
right,
by
so
you
I didn't know
otherwise.
if,
You just
how you do
held
it.
your brake, man.
And they get lagged between the two, so I don't know, which one to switch.
If you need anything else, let me know, Sam.
Yep, we'll do. Okay, so we're good now. We got it set up. We're good to go tonight. We're here for the All-Star race.
Gavin,
Wow, we
your
already have
car
5
is
viewers.
orange.
That's a little scary because it's been a terrible stream so
Oh, it
far.
changed on my
Um,
screen. It's not changed. It's
Hopefully
still
we
the
have a
red
good
one.
race tonight.
Or it's
Should
still
be
the
a good race.
throwback.
We're following Barb along
It's
here
orange
as he's
on
gonna
mine.
exit and try and make a few more laps. We got about a little bit of time left. We got 5 minutes left to practice, and they're gonna be
Sweet.
qualifying. Hopefully we have a good race tonight. They're going for $165. Rick, do you have anything to say tonight?
Cool tonight.
bad.
Watching Jacob Manning. We've got Brandon and Will are the 3 that we're gonna really watch out for tonight, because those 3 have been really practicing for this race. They really want the money. They're really after it. They're really going for it. They've been really trying to go after this tonight. And they have said that this is what they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the big thing tonight. They got guys who weren't going to race in this thing as of this morning. Now all of a sudden they see what the prize money's up to. What is the prize money up to tonight?
$165
Ryan,
they'll be
I'm sorry.
racing for tonight.
That's a lot of money. I think that's the most that we've seen in a long time in any of the race series, isn't it?
It's a lot of money for this league, I can tell you that much. Sorry for the little bit of an issue here, guys. We're fixing the sim racing app so you guys can see it, and so can I. If you just give me 1 second to get this done. There we go. Okay, now you guys should have it back up on the top of your screen. Yep, there we go. Alright, we're good to go. We'll do a little run through here with 3 minutes left to go in practice. Shoot, hold up, I figured some issue out, guys. We'll be doing this again real quick.
Burnout lane in turn 1.
It doesn't update if I don't have it open, which is just
I think I'm gonna need a push
I
back
love
to
this.
the pit.
love these things, don't you guys? Just love them. So bear with us while we have these technical difficulties. I'm gonna slide down into broadcasting room, Rick. I'll bring you down. All right, Rick, you're in charge of
Anyone
bringing
wanna
people
give a
up and
brother a
down
push?
tonight.
10-4.
No.
Let's do a little bit of a race rundown. We got 50 laps tonight here at Auto
Just hit
Club,
that
a
magic button,
2.5 mile racetrack. Should be a good one to watch.
I might have a buddy right here. Come on, Jake.
Should be a good one to
Yeah,
watch
come on.
tonight. Other than that, we'll go through a little bit of a rundown of your order right now. You got Elliot Henderson leading right now by 0.09 seconds over Jacob Manning, and then Eric Kepth are your
Thank you,
top 3.
Manning.
And as it will cycle through, we'll get back to your top. We'll get your next 4 drivers. If you give me 1 second, I can fix this.
This isn't
properly
pushing,
real
it's
quick.
just a little bump draft.
There we go. Okay, there you go. Now you guys can see it. Briar Fritz in 8th, Nathan Nixon in 9th, Thomas Harrison 10th, 11th, Hunter Madalinas, 12th, Peter Acumano, 13th, Shane Nicewanger, 14th. Okay, that's moving really quickly. You know what? I'm not going to read these off right now because that's moving really quick. We got 2 minutes to go here in practice. Let's pull a driver in here. Let's bring Elliot
Let's see how
Henderson
fast
himself.
we can go. Go, go,
Let's
go.
get
There
him.
he is.
Where is he at?
I'm bringing him in now. Elliot, broadcasting booth, how you doing today?
Hello.
How you feel tonight, coming into this race?
I think scared's the best word.
Why you feel scared, brother?
Oh man, it's gonna be a barn burner. Draft is gonna be a big deal. Clean air is gonna be a big deal. And tires are also going to matter if you can manage them, just because it'll start to get tight. And if you wear out your tires a little too quick, you'll probably be in the outside wall a couple times, which again is no good because then you kill your aero.
How much practice have you done for this race so far, Elliot?
How many what?
How many practice laps have you pulled for this race for the $165 tonight?
It says 34, but I think I've really only completed about 25. So we'll see what happens. I'm not too fond of Auto Club, but with the trucks, it's not too bad of a track. I think again it'll just come down to staying out front and staying up in that lead group, because that's the best way to manage your tires around those guys.
So obviously this isn't a points race, but if we're gonna go off stats and your driving record, you are by far one of the most accomplished drivers in this league. You've won the most races in this whole entire league. How's that bode for your confidence tonight?
You know, it adds a lot of confidence, obviously, but I know I have a lot of talented guys against me. Jacob Manning's one that's always been fast, especially at these flatter, kind of faster tracks. He was fast at Indy, so there's definitely a lot of guys that I think can come back and try to win this on me. I don't think that I'm going to be able to run away with this, but you know, long green flag runs I think are my specialty, and if we can get one of those, I think we can manage it and see where we end up out of it.
Well, hopefully one of you or your teammates of Split Second Esports takes home the win tonight and brings home that $165. We'll let you go for qualifying.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys.
You missed, Briar.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Can't catch me.
Alrighty, here we go to qualifying.
I'm spinning out.
We'll follow along.
Just wanna make you piss your
We'll
pants.
follow along with Elliot as he gets out here to qualify. Let's make sure we're live. We are live on iRacing. They got 5 minutes here to qualify. They are only going to have 2 laps. This is going to be important for how they stack up, with this being a big flat track and draft being kind of important here. Not too terribly important that you qualify, but you don't want to be in that middle of that pack. If you're in that middle of the pack, tendency in real life and in iRacing is you're going to be wrecked out of that race very shortly, and these guys only have 1 fast repair
Yo,
tonight.
Matt, come in the hangout.
I raced this yesterday in
Absolutely
in a
not.
league
My
race
ears are not gonna
yesterday,
hurt tonight.
and it is
That's why I
not a
left, 'cause
fun
everyone
track
just
to
wants
race.
to chit chat and
Mhm.
scream and all that like a bunch of
We are
girls.
going
It
to
is.
turn off the game chat real quick so that they cannot, so we don't hear them.
If I want to listen to that shit, I
That's a
just
good idea.
Yeah, there you go. They're off. Why isn't it off? I thought I turned it off. Okay, let's not turn it off. Turn it on right. Let's make sure this is off. None. That's okay. That should be the thing. Yeah, that's voice chat. Okay, we should be good. We should be good for tonight. Hopefully we have a good race tonight.
Sam,
And
shut the
watch
voice
my-
chat off.
Why isn't the voice chat off? I've turned it off.
Yeah, I would strongly consider that for your Twitch.
You know what? We'll just turn it off. There we go. It's all the way off now. And I lost sound. Guys, I'm sorry. This is a terrible stream so far. Headphones. There we go. There we go. Alright, so right now we got Peter Acumano. Right now leading the pack with a 41.58, followed by Hunter Madalinas only 0.03 behind him. Elliot Henderson over 2 seconds back in 6th place. Wonder what happened on that lap from our probably our best driver in this whole league.
I think if we go back and look at it, I think he had a little problem qualifying there.
Yeah, I noticed he got a little loose while I was trying to fix all the sound and stuff. Here he comes for his second lap. Is he going to beat Jacob Manning's 41.56 this second lap? And he will not actually. Actually, he will.
He
With
will?
a 41.35. Sorry for all the delay. Takes a while for this sim racing apps to update. Let's hop on board with someone who's actually qualifying now. We're on board with Jacob Manning as he's on his second lap. He set a flyer of a first lap. Now we're on board with Christopher Heller. Thank you, game. Thanks iRacing for cutting us off there as Jacob. And Jacob Mann will go second fastest, missing it by 1/100th of a second. Christopher Heller will round off turn 4. Coming to complete his lap. Oh, now I guess iRacing just doesn't want us to see his final lap. Let's hop on board. Not the pace car. Jacob Manning. Is Nathan Nixon on track? Nathan Nixon's not on track. Christopher Heller. Christopher Heller is still out on track, and I guess he's completing his second lap right now. Now, usually the first lap at these tracks, as you know, Rick, is not usually the most important because usually it's your slower lap. Your second lap is always your faster lap, so that's the lap that always matters at these tracks.
You gotta get the heat in the tires. You gotta get everything, pumped up. Your first lap is your wash lap. Your second lap is your big one.
Exactly. So how do you think these drivers come, knowing some of them don't drive very often, especially with this league? We have a few stand-ins from our lower series of the Grassroots ARCA League, and we have some stand-ins from our normal broadcaster being racing tonight. How do you think they're going to combat this tonight?
That's the big ticket item right there. We've got one in there in the 34 car, Corbin. He's filling in for me.
We got also Ashton Lawson in the 43, who qualified 4th actually, with a great qualifying time.
Yes, he did, and these are the ones that we've got to watch out for. I mean, these kids right here, or these men right here that we've got to watch. We're watching them. They're coming in from the ARCA series, and we're watching them closely. We're seeing how they run. We don't really care how they finish tonight. We want to see how well they do on the track, how they handle around everybody. Here's my car right here.
Yep, here is Rick Grosser, technically stand-in of Corbin Simmons, correct?
Yep. He's been doing a good job down in the ARCA series. Where did he end up at?
Right now he is sitting, I don't know particularly. He's not in the, I don't know really. We got some guys who are barely qualifying. He right now will probably be in around the 10 to 12, I believe he is right now. Or he's qualifying for the first lap. I think he's on his first lap right now.
That is a beautiful truck, isn't it?
It is a very beautiful truck. Now we're on board with Ty Aiken as he lags, and we're going to the race, boys.
Here we go.
Alrighty, let's hop on board your leader. So leading off the pack, we got Jacob Manning. No, we do not have.
No,
let's let them spawn in. We got William Barbagelata, Elliot Henderson, Jacob Manning starting your front three. Sorry, this is taking freaking forever because iRacing is fun and all the extra stuff. So Cole Bradley will qualify 4th, Ashton Lawson 5th, Eric Kopp 6th, Hunter Malinas 7th, 8th, Nicholas Martin 9th, Nathan Nixon 10th, Peter Acumano 11th, Gavin Fitzgerald 12th, Christopher Heller 13th, Ryan Potter 14th, Christopher White 15th, Shane Posey 16th, Thomas Harris 17th, Matt Daniels 18th, Briar Fritz 19th, Brandon Barkuski 20th, Shane Neiswanger 21st, Ty Aiken 22nd, Corbin Simmons. That is your lineup. We got 22 racers tonight. Hopefully they all grid up so we can get this race under green.
$165 on the line. I think this is going to be a good race. This is going to be a lot of beating and banging here.
It is. It really is. I think it's going to be a very good race as I'm finally figuring out the controls for camera and stuff. All right, we figured out the controls. We're on board with Briar Fritz right now. We're going to go through the order. Back to your leader.
Briar Fritz usually does our broadcast for the night, but he has ended up racing for the night. If we can get a view on his tailgate.
All right, we'll get to his truck here. Let's get to chase camera. Twitch.tv/FritzFi if you want to see more of our broadcast. Go there. Go there for our more broadcasts. Also go to our YouTube channel at Great Lakes Truck Series. And our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All at Great Lakes Truck Series. So hopefully they're about to be rolling off here. Yep, they start to roll. William Barbagelata will be leading the pack. So Rick, what do you think are going to be the key important? Do you think tires are going to be any big an issue? Or is this just going to be a 50-lap sprint? Go as hard as you can.
Tires are everything. I think the way the cautions are going to label out, I think there's probably going to be about 3 to 4 cautions in this race. Tires are going to be everything. I don't think fuel is going to play an issue here.
I do know that this is a 75% fuel as I run this league, and I put it at 75% fuel. So they will be needing to make at least one pit stop. It should be about 1 and a splash and go. From what I've heard in the race, from practice races and everything, it should be 1 pit stop and then a splash and go near the end of the race. Now this can always change depending on cautions and strategy, but we are going to bank on at least 1 pit stop this race in this 50-lap sprint.
think with $165 on the line and this group of guys, I think there's going to be a few cautions.
I would bet on that. These guys have been known to be a little erratic when money is not even on the line. All right, let's get to the good cameras. As William Barbagelata is gonna lead him to green. They're gonna come off of turn 4. That pace car is gonna take that hard left into pit road. William Barbagelata stacks up that field as Hunter Madalinas gets out of line trying to guess the restart, and William Barbagelata will lead him to the line. We'll follow along in the middle of the pack for right now.
Elliott immediately goes down low.
We got a nice little battle between Nathan Dixon and Peter Akimano up here for 10th place, 9th place actually. Nathan Dixon slides back. Barbagelata in the wall already off the start of the race. Okay, that's a space car. Oops. William Barbagelata got in the wall off of 2 right at the beginning of the race. What happened there? I think he may have jumped the cushion a little bit and ran just a little too high and got too tight. Didn't lift. Ashton Lawson got that 48 of Hunter Madalinas all over his rear bumper as they're going side by side. Let's get back to your leader, Elliott Henderson here, as he will lead the field back into turn 1, but Jacob Manning's going to peek that inside with his draft help there.
Now, the longer they stay on that lower line, the quicker they're going to ruin their tires. Elliott's got a good strategy staying in that middle line.
He does. This track is notorious for being bumpy and killing tires. And they're going to be going 3 wide behind them.
Look at that Hornet's Nest.
Let's jump back into the Hornet's Nest. As someone's already down pit road. Who is that on pit road already?
That Briar Fitz?
I think that is Briar Fritz down on pit road already. What happened to Briar? Well, we won't pull him up until a caution happens. Elliott Henderson trying to break the draft by swerving all over the track, leading him high into turn 1. He's going to run that middle line. Jacob Manning's going to try and peek below, trying to get to his inside. That will be costly to his tires later on in the race. As we jump on board Jacob Manning, let's jump on board on the interior. We're on the gyro cam with Jacob Manning as he's trying to chase down that 37 truck of Elliott Henderson. Nothing doing through turns 3 and 4. He's going to try and get to his inside through the front straightaway. Drafting off. Elliott's trying to break that draft by getting where Jacob won't. He's got a big draft. He's going to go to the inside of him. And he's going to complete the pass.
Looks like Briar's back on the track now.
Yep, Briar's back on track on the back straightaway as the leaders are coming. I wonder what happened to that 78 truck to cause him to pit so early. Ooh, Chris White with a little bit of damage, and Corbin Simmons also back there. Chris White seems to have hit the wall with his right side. Now, auto caution should be on for this race, as there's a big gaggle here with Peter Akimano, Cole Bradley, Eric Kep, Ashton Lawson, and I don't know who's in that orange truck. Is that... Who is that? I can't tell who that is.
Ooh, I see what happened to Briar.
Gavin Fitzgerald in the all-orange track.
Briar got loose and spun out on the back stretch and had a pretty bad deal there.
Oh, God, they're 3 wide for the lead. William Barbagelata to the inside, Jacob Manning to the outside, splitting your leader of Elliott Henderson. Elliott's going to fall in line behind Barb, get right up to his bumper. Is he going to try and take a pass around the outside? He's going to sit in that draft trying to get as much slingshot as he can down this front straightaway. He's pushing the 27 truck. And the 1 truck's pushing him.
Ooh.
That doesn't work, folks. You cannot push the pusher.
Smart move on Elliott's side to get out of that. That was a smart move on Elliott's side.
Gavin Fitzgerald coming up through the pack. Sitting P14 right now. William Barbagelata back to the lead after a little early contact, jumping the cushion. Don't know if he necessarily hit the wall, but he definitely jumped the cushion. Jacob Manning's going to get to the inside of William Barbagelata. And Elliott Henderson's going to push William Barbagelata on that high line into the corner, trying to set him off. They're 2x2 right now.
6 laps in, they're very aggressive right now.
6 laps in, they're already trying to think they can win that $165. Briar luckily had only lost 1 lap, but he's looking to lose another one as this pack is flying down on him. We'll go through the field. Corbin Simmons in last. Chris White. Then we got the 88 of Matt Daniels, the 25 of Brandon Markuski, the 58 of Ty Aiken, the 49 of Shane Neiswanger, the 3 of Nathan Nixon, Peter Akimano, Christopher Heller, Nicholas Martin, Shane Posey, trying to get a number, Ryan Potter, Cole Bradley, Hunter Madalinas, Ashton Lawson, Eric Kep, Gavin Fitzgerald, Elliot Henderson, Jacob Manning, and William Barber-Gelada.
That is just a gaggle of cars and trucks in there, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh! Barber-Gelada with the really aggressive block down all the way to the apron. His truck was almost sideways through that with Jacob Manning getting on his rear bumper.
Very good.
That was a very dirty block, as he could have very easily taken himself out of this race with that move. That is a very big gaggle of cars right now, but they are all trying to push to the lead, trying to lead as many laps as they can. This is not a points race, so no points. Leading laps doesn't count for money, but if they can be there at the end, they've won this race.
I can't see that Will is making a lot of friends out there right now.
I don't think he is with that move. I think that may have just really pissed off Jacob Manning, as Jacob Manning has lost a lot of momentum due to that. Now, Elliot Henderson's teammate Eric Kep is helping Jacob Manning out on that outside line. An interesting choice not to help his teammate of Elliot Henderson. Now he slides in behind him.
Yeah, there he goes. You
Ooh, Jacob Manning grabs the wall. Jacob Manning grabbed the wall there. I don't know how to go the opposite way, so we can only go one way, sadly. Jacob Manning has lost a lot of momentum. He's going to be losing a lot of ground as we're following Gavin Fitzgerald, as he's really right in the middle of this whole pack. Sadly, today we did not have Dustin Visser racing with us, as we pray for him because his brother was accidentally shot himself in the leg with a nail gun. So we pray for Dustin tonight. He is sponsoring this race. Go check out his Twitch at Dustin Visser 16, I believe it is. We can always correct that if I'm wrong. So Barber-Gelada still leads at lap 10. There are already almost 40 laps to go.
Now, a little insight here. Gavin was my spotter for last night's race. So he could catch, he wanted to get as much data on last night's race, so for today's race. He's in the number 14 car, so he's got some experience here, and he kind of is, I see what he's doing right now, and he's sitting back, biding his time, and it's working for him right now.
He's not putting himself totally in the back where he could lose that draft potentially. He's putting himself in a little bit of a dangerous situation being 3 wide, but he's going to back out of that and slide in front of Jacob Manning. Good idea by him.
And he's running a smart race right now, and I gotta give him props for that. This is a smart race. He's not losing the leaders, and he's staying right up there with them.
Okay, that was the coolest camera angle ever. First off,
I like that one.
We'll keep it on this camera for now. This is up against the wall. As you can see, they are fanning out. They're trying to find the most speed and grip on this track right now. They're going to run that high line, that bottom line. They're going to be all over this place tonight.
They're searching right now.
Preferably the bottom would be the fastest, especially on the restarts, but right now they're searching for grip. As you can see, they're going to start fanning out here. You can see already the different lines starting to adapt. Briar Fritz trying to outrun that hunt of car. I don't know how to describe it, but this gaggle of cars to keep on only 1 lap down in case the caution were to come out. He will be able to stay on the lead lap. He would be able to get his lap back and get back to the lead lap and put himself back in position for $165 tonight.
Seeing Corbin and them, they're falling back to 15 seconds back.
What's happening?
16 seconds.
What's happened to Chris White and Corbin Simmons? They're just falling all the way to the back. I wonder what's happened to them. It looks like Corbin's got a little bit of rear end damage, and same with Chris. It looks like they may have both gotten the wall. So what happened to them? Only one can wonder, as NASCAR never shows us an actual replay.
Yeah, I saw the replay on that. They touched each other back on lap 3, but that was incidental racing incident contact. It was nothing major, but it looks like they're falling off pace right now. So,
as we're riding along with Elliot Henderson on his rear bumper, William Barber-Gelada is really getting all over him. He's going to go to the outside of him, trying to find that grip in the next corner. See if that outside can power around on the exit of the corner. Let's follow along with Elliot Henderson through this corner. You can see everyone just attacking the corner. William Barbizalato up high, but is he going to get the run off the corner? Elliot Henderson's going to clear. Barely clears him. Barely clears him.
All over that rear bumper of Elliott.
All over it, all over it. Thought he was gonna turn him for a second, but we're at lap 14 of 50, and we still have not had a caution. It looks like Elliot Henderson has a little bit of front end damage, probably from bumping someone a little too hard, but doesn't look like it's affecting him too much as he still leads this race.
Now, we're gonna see, if we do see green-white checkers, or we do see green flag pit stops, we're gonna see them around lap 30, 33. No, we're gonna see them around lap 24.
Lap 24 we'll be seeing, so we're less than 10 laps already away, because we're gonna follow along in this giant pack of cars. The question is what is this second group doing? They're all kind of racing each other. And the issue with racing each other right now, if you're that second group, you kind of want to get lined up so you don't lose too much time to that group in front. As you can already see, they're starting to fall a little bit too far back, especially these back three of Brandon Barkowski, Nathan Nixon, and Hunter Madalinas.
Now that we have not seen any cautions yet, if they stretch this to lap 24, will anybody stretch it to lap 25?
If they can stretch it to lap 25, they have a better shot of being able to make it to the end of this race on only one more stop, as we're going to follow along the 99 of Ryan Potter.
Did not see, how many tires did you give them?
They have unlimited tires for this race since it's just an all-star race. The 42 of Nicholas Martin's going to get underneath the 99 and get a good run off most likely. He's not going to go up to side draft him. He's actually going to stay down at the bottom and try and keep his space so he doesn't slow down both their trucks. Someone with a very impressive run tonight is this 43 truck of Ashton Lawson, running P3 right now behind Elliot Henderson, Cole Bradley. Two very experienced racers beating Christopher Heller and Eric Kep, two of our better racers right now.
Isn't Ashton from the ARCA series?
He is from the ARCA series. This is going to bode well for him if he wants to move up for next season. Running this well in his first ever appearance in the trucks for our league.
Good. This is a good showing for him right here.
It really is, especially now. It definitely is a draft track, but that doesn't mean anything. This track can still be all about driving skill here.
Well, it's not a Talladega or Daytona, but it is. There's 50%. I would say it's 75% driving, 25% drafting. It's not a.
It's not a Daytona or a Talladega. Yeah.
Right.
As told to me by the chat, it is a very happy birthday to Corbin Simmons. And I'm going to do it, crank it up while I go and get water real quick, because I feel very dehydrated. So
get her done.
We'll get on board with Elliot Henderson here, and I'll be right back. I'm back, as we are still in the recovery with Elliot Henderson. Let's pull this off, as he is in a race with Cole Bradley right now and Christopher Heller, two teammates trying to challenge Elliot Henderson up front. Can they get it done, as Christopher Heller goes to the inside of his teammate, knowing he is the faster truck right now.
Elliot fought it off pretty good. Elliot is just a clutch driver when it comes to that stuff.
He really is, and we're getting close to these pit stops. Do the drivers know that they're going to have to come in soon, or are they going to try and just stretch as long as they can and possibly run out of fuel?
We're gonna see some crazy strategies here, I think.
I think we are too, because this is going to be pretty much a money stop. As Briar Fritz continues to get closer to these leaders, he seems to have some side damage. Don't know if he collected that wall. It looks like he did a little bit. Hopefully his truck's driving okay, but it doesn't seem to be driving the quickest right now. Yeah, he's got a little bit of front end damage on that truck. Right there, yep. Probably grabbed the wall a little bit. Looks like it's a little too tight right now for him. We're gonna go.
Not having a good day there, Briar.
Corbin Simmons very slow off turn 2, running a very low line. Very interesting. And a happy birthday to him, of course.
Still a beautiful truck.
Still a very beautiful truck. As Elliot Henderson's gonna come up on Briar Fritz, and he's gonna clear him through the front straightaway. Now the question is Briar Fritz looking for anyone? Is actually Elliot Henderson's gonna try and help him out with some draft.
He's using Briar as a pick.
He is definitely using him as a pick.
He's gonna gain some time off this. He's gonna get a car or two linked out. No, that's gonna ruin it.
It's gonna regulate because of the draft. Ashton Lawson still has an amazing showing tonight. Right now running P3. We'd like to thank all the viewers right now as we come up onto lap 23. These pit stops are coming up now. The question is who's going to be the first to bite? Who will be the first to bite? As the pack actually is really starting to get very spread out here. This is some very clean racing. Oh, Elliot Henderson going all the way to the bottom. They're trying to draft him up. Elliot Henderson knows that if he cannot give up that cannot give up the inside to Christopher Heller, especially with these green flag stops coming in. Now, I have not personally practiced here, but I know you have, Rick. Is this pit road kind of slick to get into, or is it pretty simple to get into?
Well, you got a couple problems with pit road. It comes up quick, so you've really got about as soon as you get into turn 3, you got to get off the gas. You got to get low. You got to get out. So it's tricky getting in. Slick getting into it. It comes up fast. So you really got to be on your game. You got to be on the radio. You got to watch out.
We got Brandon Barkuski and Shane Neiswanger both in the pits right now. They're going to take this lap 23 pit stop to 24. And here's where I think we're going to be seeing the majority of this field come in.
Well, I think Elliot's going to try and stretch it out a little bit.
Along with Christopher Heller up front, as those two are actually both going to lose a lap due to them pitting. Oh,
I think Briar
Fritz, Matt Daniels, Gavin Fitzgerald, Shane Posey, and Nathan Nixon are all coming in. Gavin Fitzgerald coming in pretty hot there. We're going to hop on board here with the green flag stops happening. Next time these guys come around, we're going to hop on board those pit lane cameras, because this should be about the lap they're going to be coming in. As these trucks are going to start probably running out of fuel here in a second. We'll hop on board the pit lane cameras, watch them come in. Let's hope. Those are bad cameras. Never mind.
Now I think Briar probably should have stayed out another couple laps, got his lap back, and maybe came in and did a 2-tire stop.
Cole Bradley and Eric Kepp are in. Same with Nicholas Martin. Nathan Nixon's still stationary to stop as Gavin Fitzgerald, Matt Daniels, and Shane Posey are all leaving their pit stalls. That's bad news for Nathan Nixon as he was with that group pitted and now he's lost it. So he's going to lose some crucial draft as Ashton Lawson has promoted himself to 2nd place behind Elliot Henderson. I wish I had a little better system so we could figure out who's in the pits and everything. These guys are going to come in. Elliot Henderson, your leader, is going to come down to pit road this lap. Taking a very nice pit entrance. Very nice pit entrance. We are over halfway in this race. Is anyone else coming down? It's not looking like anyone else is really coming down right now. Oh, we got Ryan Potter also in the pit lane. So now your race is going to be how quickly can Elliot Henderson be able to beat your leaders of Ashton Lawson and Christopher Heller right now. Ashton Lawson, an impressive showing for his first ever race, is leading the All-Star race with a chance to win $165 if he can keep it all together. As they come down pit road, Christopher Heller is gonna, no, he's not gonna go for another lap. It looked like he was about to. He's gonna beat Ashton Lawson into pit road. That's some very good experience there from Christopher Heller to know when he could start slowing down. We had a big group of cars actually fit that last time by that we did not see him. Ty Aiken, Jacob Manning, and William Barbagellata.
Elliott had a good launch off of pit road, came out 4th, but he had a good lead off of pit road. And I think once this all cycles out, he's going to do pretty well here.
I would tend to agree with that statement, as Ashton Lawson and Christopher Heller are both still on pit road. The question is, when are they going to... Christopher Heller's already starting to leave the stall. Ashton Lawson is now just leaving his stall. Slow pit stop.
Going to be close.
It's going to be a slow pit stop for the 43 car, and they're going to be rolling out. They got to get that thing moving. Same with that 11 of Christopher Heller. Hunter Madalinas will duck down to pit road, your inherent leader right now. And here's where it's going to become interesting. William Barbagellata is right now leading this race. Wait, we're on
Here they come, here they come, here they come, here they come.
Christopher Heller with an amazing pit stop has really jumped the field here as Cole Bradley is going to get around Ashton Lawson. Now the question is Christopher Heller, how much time is it going to take him to get that truck wound up?
I think the tires aren't going to be up to temperature enough for him to keep this lead.
I think this lead's not going to stay over almost... Actually, sorry, right now it's saying Hunter Madalinas is our leader, but we all know that Christopher Heller is the inherent leader after Hunter Madalinas pits. We'll figure out that gap here in a second. Peter Acumano is out of the race right now. I wonder what happened to him.
Let me check. Let me do some looking here.
Christopher Heller got a very good lead right now coming out of turn 4. Cole Bradley is starting to reel him in, but not fast enough, it looks like. As that gap right now is only 0.6 seconds, well within the draft range. So Cole Bradley will be closing him down, but it's how quickly can they close in on him. With only 21 to go, the caution is out.
Caution is out for who?
Brandon Barkuski and Gavin Fitzgerald have wrecked. Down the front straight, let's see what's happened here. Coming down through the tri-oval, Brandon Barkuski pushes Gavin down to the apron and continues to come down across his nose. Brandon Barkuski and Gavin Fitzgerald both spin out.
Too bad for Brandon.
All blame there will go to the 25 on this one. It definitely sucks for both these drivers to see them both exit this race in that particular manner. We will go and catch up now to live with your leader, Christopher Heller. So with 20 to go, the first caution comes out. There will be a few, they are very tight on fuel right now, so the question is do you want to pit and get fuel, or do you want to stay out?
Everybody's going to come in and everybody's going to get tires and everybody's going to get fuel. If they don't, they're going to need it.
I do agree with that assessment. We'll ride on board here with Christopher Heller in that beautiful Monster Energy helmet and his TRD truck. No, Combos truck, I'm sorry, Combos. Wrong truck. So here's the question. Let's pull in Brandon Barkuski here. Let's see their pit road. Let's see how many are going to fall into pit road. Christopher Heller is staying out right now.
Cole Bradley got you in the broadcast.
Brandon, you got a copy?
Yeah, we got you, man.
So what happened there with you and Gavin going down that front straightaway to bring out the first
I think
caution?
we actually just talked about it. I think it's just hard racing. I mean, Matt hit the wall. I'm trying to get the run. Gavin's trying to steal the run because I had to check up. You just got to fight for spots, and, you know, it's an all-star race. It happens.
Yeah, from the look of it, from how far we went back, it definitely looked like you were at fault there, cutting across his nose, but obviously we did not go back far enough to see that he had obviously gotten into you there. As they're going to come down pit road, who's going to win the race off pit road today? That is the real question. So how's your truck how are these trucks driving tonight, Brandon?
I really thought we were going to wreck early. That's why I was lagging back there, but just from saving my stuff, I mean, I was flying through the pack. It gets pretty tight, everybody's saying, but I think if you save your stuff, you can actually get a little bit of a run on the long run, just back up the corner.
I would agree with that.
saw your
Simmons.
strategy there, Brandon, and then you were hanging back. Did that work for you in the early strategy, or was that more of your later strategy?
I mean, the thought was that somebody was going to wreck early because of how loose it is on cold tires. They proved me wrong. I think there's been great racing, and I think now it's go time. But I think we're going to see a wreck now. So I've kept my fast repair. I only had about 2 seconds of damage there. So I think from now it's going to be kind of go time, but be passively aggressive while doing it. You got to be careful here because guys are going to probably wreck now.
This is going to become a very aggressive race, I feel, from this point forward, as does our driver. How do you feel of Ashton Lawson here? He was running super well, running P3, P2, took the lead for a little bit, now running P4. How do you feel he's done tonight?
Yeah, no, he's doing great. I've definitely been keeping an eye on the leaderboard. Really proud of Ashton. He asked to race a race with us, and I said, you know what, we won't give you a points race, but we'll give you this, and you want to talk about making the most of it. He's showing he could be here probably next season, so I'm really proud of him.
I agree.
Most definitely.
One driver who I thought was going to be a little better, but not bad, who has had a bad night, is Corbin Simmons. I thought he would be running a little up front, but obviously he had a little early contact, and that's going to hurt the race. Hopefully he can bounce back now and get back up there with you guys and fight for this win.
One thing I can guarantee is that he is having fun out there, though, in the hangouts.
That's the
and that's all that counts.
The most important thing here is have fun. You're going for $165. Let's have a good night. I'll move you back. Thank you so much for coming down with us. Have a good night. Good luck the rest of this race.
Yeah, have
Were
fun.
you in Hangout 1?
Yeah, I was in.
I got him.
There you go.
Alrighty, Christopher Heller has elected this outside line. Let's ride on board with him. My bad there. Let's ride on board with our leader here. Let's get on the inboard camera. So we got the little faraway chase inboard camera here. He has elected the outside line, kind of putting his teammate in a bad situation for this restart, as the inside line, although may not be bad here, the issue is just visibility to see the truck on your outside when it goes. Obviously, Christopher Heller will lead this restart. Hopefully, iRacing brings the choose code rule in, so this could make these races really interesting.
Now, I didn't see who pit and who didn't pit. Did you?
A lot of drivers pit. Cole Bradley did pit. No, Cole Bradley did not pit. Elliot Henderson, I believe, did the first car on fresh tires. As Christopher Heller is going to lead him to green. Has he cleared his teammate? He has cleared his teammate. He's going to lead the field by a good margin tonight.
He had a good jump there.
17 laps to go. As the scoreboard is really starting to glitch out of what is going on with that.
What'd you touch?
Okay, there we go. It updated, folks. We're all good. Elliot Henderson's actually starting to close back in. He's going to be running in the top 3 here in a second. If he can just get... He's going to be going to the inside. Those fresh tires are flying. Elliot Henderson.
Heller is sitting duck right here.
Ooh, Elliot Henderson almost grabs that wall. Wow. What a job not to catch that wall there. Okay.
Caution's out.
Caution is out. Caution will wave. What happened tonight? Matt Daniels down on the inside wall. Looks like a lot of carnage back there. Let's get back to Matt Daniels and see what happened there. Matthew Daniels. He does not look to be the happiest camper. As they're coming out of 4, Nathan Nixon grabs the wall on older tires. Matt comes down trying just to make sure he doesn't clip him Barb, but the lot is there. That Barb's flipping through the infield. No one else is collected, but that's definitely going to hurt both these drivers' chances after that big accident.
Did Barb already use his fast repair?
I do not believe Barb has used his fast repair yet, but he had to tow due to damage. So he is effectively out of this race. We'll catch back up with your leader, Christopher Heller, who is kind of in a bad position now because Elliot Henderson's got fresh tires. They're clean. They only ran less than 1 lap, but Chris is going to continue to stay out. You'd think at this point, maybe just cut your losses, pit, and try and run it through to the end. Someone has blown up. Oh yeah, someone has blown up. Who is blown up? Nathan Nixon's rolling still good. I hate this stupid iRacing. Corbin Simmons. Looks like all the trucks are running fine, but I definitely heard someone blow up, which is definitely going to be detrimental to their process tonight. So how do you? Let's pull in here Elliot Henderson. See how he's feeling on those 4 fresh ones.
Yeah, okay.
Elliot Henderson, how you doing tonight? Got a copy?
Yes, sir. We are here.
So you are the first car on 4 fresh tires after pitting after that last caution. How do you feel after that restart you had last time?
I feel like Lightning McQueen. I am speed.
You are speed. You were definitely speed on that restart from 6th to 2nd in less than a lap. Do you think this is all due to fresh tires or just the draft, or what do you think it is?
I think it's 90% fresh tires. 50% people didn't really know what to expect going into turn 1. I was gonna let it hang all out either way, so when we went down in there, I just let it go.
Alrighty, thank you for your quick interview. We'll pull in someone else here to talk to them. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thanks.
How about we bring in Heller?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We'll bring in your leader right now, Christopher Heller. If I can find him.
You got him?
Can you move him? I can't.
I don't see it.
He's down all the way at the bottom of NCCP Racing.
Okay.
So to all our viewers, we'd like to say thank you to those, all 10 viewers right now. Hopefully, we are having a good race. Obviously, the title is very wrong. Why is it doing this? We'll edit that right now. I guess I just didn't want to save it. I am sorry about that. Don't know what happened there. Thought I had saved it. Okay. Rick, you got a copy? Oh, we lost Rick. Okay, he's going. He's trying to find it. 1 second while I update all this stuff. Okay, that's all updated now. There we go, that's all updated to the 11 viewers. Alright, Christopher Heller has now elected the inside line, knowing that hopefully he can get a better restart than,
Let's talk a second.
What up?
I got my things screwed up. Hold them up for you.
Don't worry about it. We're good. Alrighty, Christopher Heller getting ready for this restart here. Hopefully they can have a good one. That pace car, let's make sure we are live. We are live with the racing. As that pace car is going to take that hard left into turn 1. And Christopher Heller will lead this field of green. Ah, shoot, we just missed the best camera. Here we go. Christopher Heller is going to lead him to green as he gets an early jump over Elliot Henderson. Cole Bradley gets another good jump. He had his teammate behind him, which may have been a little bit of strategy there. Obviously, the 4 fresh ones are going to help out Elliot, I believe, here. As they go into turn 1, Cole Bradley's able to stay in front of Elliot Henderson, but for how long will he be able to stay outside of him? He's going to slide up the track. Elliot Henderson's there. He's going to have to lift for Elliot. We're going to fall on the back bumper.
Well, it's got to be frustrating for Elliot right now. He's just trying to get out there. He knows he's got a better truck.
He knows he's got probably the fastest truck on track. He just can't get there. He's going to get really tight to that wall for a second. And Christopher Heller right now is pulling away. Here comes Elliot, as you can see from this blimp cam. He is in that draft. He's flying. He's going to go to the inside through turn 1. Both giving each other a lot of room, not trying to squeeze one another. There's no point to. These two know what's on the line. One mistake could cost it all. Elliot Henderson's just not going to get the run. Ty Aiken's going to take him 3 wide. Ty Aiken to the apron. They're 3 wide right now. I don't know if Ty Aiken's a lap down or what, but he is coming.
Ty is in a... It's...
Trying to figure out. I think he may be on the lead lap. He's going for the lead, I believe. Ty Aiken is on the lead lap. He's going for the lead. I had not seen him on race. I thought he was going to lap down in pit stop. He's going to net code into Elliot Henderson. Elliot Henderson's going to keep it moving straight.
Whoa!
Oh, Ryan Potter all over the back of Eric Kemp. They're sideways. Oh my God! Massive wreck behind.
Massive wreck.
Massive wreck. Caution will wave. Ashton Lawson caught up. Let's see what happens here. From the view of Eric Kepf. Eric Kepf getting pushed by the 99 all over the bumper. The 63 gets into him. The 19 piles in. 99 gets sideways. Eric Kepf catches catches it, and the 99 just goes up the track into the field, into the 49.
Correct, Elliot Henderson. So many good cars.
Ashton Lawson, Shane Nicelonger, and the 42 of Nicholas Martin. Let's see what happened here from Elliot Henderson's cockpit. Let's go to their cockpit and let's see what happened there. He gets into turn 1 here. He's good. He's good. Gets hit by Ty Aiken netcode. Gets a little sideways. There's some color slides through. Starts to see the wreck in his mirror. Is not expecting it. Gets hit and into the wall. Major crash there for everyone. Major crash there for our.
Oh, that's disappointing right
for
there.
our potential race winner. Elliot Henderson will go down pit road to get that fast repair. Luckily, they have one. Let's get back up to your leader, Ty Aiken, and let's pull him down into the booth and see what he's thinking right now. After all that.
You get him?
I got him.
10-4.
Ty, broadcast booth, how you doing?
Doing good. How about you, Sam?
Doing really well, seeing you up here in first place. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling pretty good. I've definitely been the fastest truck on old tires. That's why I elected to stay out here.
Nice. Very surprising. Did not think you were on the lead lap because I had not seen you all race. I thought you were a lap down and just trying to get your lap back. I'm sorry for that, good sir.
All good.
Obviously, I had not seen you all race. You were playing it safe, I'm going with.
No, I missed qualifying.
Oh, you missed qualifying. That would explain it. So
Yeah.
now are you just all out for these last probably 7 laps by the time you guys go green?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hold off Eric Keff. He's the only one I'm really worried about right now.
You also got Jacob Manning, Brandon Barkowski, Shane Posey, and Matt Daniels in the 90 minute.
Yeah,
It's gonna
not
be
too worried about the other guys.
It's
Just
gonna be an
Eric.
interesting race. Obviously, you saw
Yeah.
that giant wreck in your mirror. How do you think that plays into your hand, seeing a bunch of good trucks get taken out in that wreck?
Well, first of all, I want to say sorry to Elliot. I tried to go low in front of Eric, and he was inside of me, and I kind of checked up and hit Elliot.
Yeah, you guys kind of net coded, I will admit. So,
But I mean, it feels like I actually have a shot now.
well, I want you to go get them because this is gonna be awesome. Also, sorry for messing up the sponsorship. It's Dusty Gamer 2018. Make sure to go follow and subscribe on Twitch for sponsoring this race. Thank you, Ty, for this amazing interview. Hopefully you can go get her done.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be talking to you again.
Hopefully.
Hey, Ty, what time you pit?
30.
So you're
Okay.
good on fuel. Alrighty.
You're good on fuel. You're good to go. Good luck, Ty.
Good luck, Ty.
Thank you.
Alrighty, as they're gonna line them up here, I believe. They're gonna get lined up and ready to go here.
So that puts Elliot and Ashton. Where
Lights on
does
the
that
pace
set
car
them
go
at?
out. Ty Aiken's gonna elect the bottom line for this restart, as they're gonna line him up. He's gonna have Eric Kep. Let's go all the way to the front of the pack. We're gonna have Nicholas Martin beside Shane Weisswanger beside Nicholas Martin. Cole Bradley, Christopher Heller, Corbin Simmons, Gavin
There you
Fitzgerald,
go.
Chris White, Nathan Nixon, Matt Daniels, Shane Posey, Brandon Barkowski, Jacob Manning, Eric Kep, and actually Ty Aiken has elected the outside line. Looking to get that much better restart. Hunter Matlus is catching up to the track pack. Same with the 99 is in pit road. 27 of Barbara Gelada is coming out of 2 right now. Same with Elliot Henderson. They're trying just to catch that pack right now. As we're on lap 43, 1 to green right now. Let's ride on board with your leader, Ty Aiken. Oh, we're on board with pace car. Wrong car.
Now Ty is smart here. He will jump that green and take off. Get a good distance on here, so he can just get down low and he can just leave them by.
He's revving it up. He's ready to go. They are going green with 7 to go for $165. He's gonna roll that throttle. He's gonna get up on the throttle. And he's gonna leave the pack behind him, trying to get as much gap as he can, knowing this is gonna be definitely a lot of draft coming towards him. As Brandon Barkowski is gonna start getting aggressive behind the 63. Eric Kep gonna get to the outside of him. There's gonna be a race here, folks.
Yeah. Brandon's gonna come up behind him.
He's going to be able to keep. He's not going to be able to stay to the outside of Eric Kep. Get behind him.
No.
Do a crossover. Get to the inside. Hopefully that helps him. Ty
There
Aiken's
he
going to go
goes.
to the bottom, block, bring Brandon along in his draft. Trying to push
He's got-
ahead of Eric Kep.
Ty's got 2 to fight with right there.
There's 2 very good trucks behind him, and there are more coming through the field on fresh tires and fast repairs. Caution is
Caution
out.
again.
Caution is out.
That's gonna help everybody because
Ooh, what happened back there with Hunter Madalinas going down through the infield? Let's jump on board with him and see what happened. Coming out of turn 3 and 4, Ryder Fritz. What happened there? Someone grabs the wall. Looks like Jacob Manning got into the wall. Someone shot down pit road.
Corbin.
Let's see what happened to Jacob Manning as he grabs the wall. Oh, Shane Posey grabs the wall in front of him. Gets hit by Matt Daniels and spun out. That will bring out the 3rd caution of tonight. We'll jump back on your leader of Ty Aiken, and I will be right back. Rick, you take over.
Dump. We got Brandon in 2nd place. Eric is in 3rd. Ty's in 1st. Ty's not going to pit. I don't think we're going to get anybody into pit road right now. 6 to go. They're gonna stay out. They're gonna just. They've got what they got. Henderson's back in 13th.
We are back with the Great Lakes Truck Series. We got Brandon Barkowski going to be running in 2nd, but obviously that guy, Ty Aiken, feels he is the fastest truck on these old tires. Will he be able to get it done here, Rick?
Yeah. We're gonna go to green with what, 3 to go.
We going to green, it'll be 3 to go.
I don't. Brandon is you're gonna go side by side. I think Ty's gonna take the top lane again, and I don't.
Ty
with
actually
the tires.
Ty elects the inside line,
Oh, he
maybe
did?
trying to get a
he did,
better
yeah.
jump, try and get a shorter way around the track to start. Hopefully this works out for him. He's got Eric kept behind him. Is he gonna try and work with Eric to push him? We got $165 on the line tonight for the winner of this race.
Now remember, Brandon had to pit. He had the accident, and
He
his
did.
fast repair. He's on the tires,
Also someone who...
and he is also.
Go ahead.
But he's also set up for a green-white checkered. So if we do get another caution,
That is
Ty
very
is
true.
not.
Ty would be very close if we had 1. If we had 2, he would be right on the edge of that fuel limit. He may be pushing it and run out of fuel on that last lap, which is tight. Now, someone who's running 4th right now, Matt Daniels, pushed for this track for this season. We elected to do it as the All-Star race vote. He feels he's one of the better drivers at this track entirely. Had not seen him much today. Obviously got involved in a few accidents. Do you think he can come back through the field tonight? He's right now running 4th. He's got a good shot. I think anyone inside this top 10 has a shot to win this race.
Yeah, anybody's got it. I think I think it's 1, 2, or 3. I think 4 is a tough reach.
And Matt Daniels does not get the start he's looking for. As Christopher Heller's all over his rear bumper, but Christopher Heller's not going to shoot to his outside. He's actually going to try and help him push him. Now going to shoot to the inside of him. As Eric Keff and Brandon Barkowski go side by side into turn 1, Ty Aiken's going to lead them around. Caution is immediately waving. What happened? Someone,
Yeah,
Gavin Fitzgerald is in the wall. What happened to Gavin? Gavin's already blinking. That's not the caution.
Blinking.
That's definitely not the caution because the leaders were way ahead of that. Oh!
Is that Elliott or is that Eric?
1 second. We're going to jump to Nathan Nixon. Nathan Nixon going through the gears here. Just does not get going. See someone. Nathan looks like he's out of fuel or missed a gear or something, causing a major pileup. Let's see what happens here. He's good, and he just he sputters, and Cole Bradley comes into Briar Fritz, punching him into him. Ryan Potter takes the hardest hit onto the inside wall I've seen in a long time. That's going to end his night most likely. I believe he is out of fast repairs after that first incident he was involved in.
10, yeah. Nathan just got a new wheel today.
I wonder if he
maybe
missed his
something went
shift.
wrong.
Let's talk to him. Let's bring him in and talk to him.
Where is he at today?
Nathan, you got broadcasting booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
So what happened there on that restart? It looks to me like you may have missed a gear.
I looked down and I was in 4th gear, but it was revving up like it wasn't in gear, so I just tried to get up and I was riding the wall trying to stay out of the way because I'm not sure why that happened.
That's a very odd and peculiar situation. Maybe I don't even know what would have happened there. I'm sorry that happened to you tonight.
I was running okay, but I was just gonna take my fresh tires as far as they would go, but my shifter said otherwise.
I'm sorry that happened to you tonight. Hopefully you had a fast repair left?
No, because when Shane, that last caution,
when
Shane Posey got up, I tried to get out of his way and I nicked him enough to have to use it. So.
Well, hopefully, they're not done wrecking tonight. They got a lot more wrecks in them, so you can still get a very good finish out of this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good race here to the end. Right now,
it's been fun.
Who do you put your money on to win right now?
You know, not because he's my teammate, but Brandon Barkowski's there. He surprised me. He snuck through, and then all of a sudden he was up there in second. And I think he's still up there, so.
He'll be restarting third, which would be the preferred line behind Ty Aiken to get a good restart. This could work out well for him. I think it's going to be a very interesting race. Hopefully your night turns around with some more accidents. We're sorry that happened.
Hopefully. It'll always be an interesting finish with Ty in the front.
That is very true. It's going to be a very interesting finish to watch. Have a good night, Nathan.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, what a nice man. Do you have any clue what could have happened there?
No, I don't. And this happened at another race for him, and so I think there's some things he's got to get sorted out.
It's probably with iRacing or on his end. Let's pull in your second place runner, Eric Keff, right now. Actually, we'll pull him in for a quick second. Eric, we're here for a quick second broadcasting booth. You got a copy?
Hey Sam, how are you?
Good. How are you doing? You're running P2. How you feeling?
I feel okay. Me and Ty have raced each other pretty clean, except for that 3-wide move I made on him, obviously. And no, what happens here?
Hopefully you can go out and get that $165 tonight. What are you gonna do with that money if you were to win?
I don't know. I might donate a little bit back to the league, a little bit to Elliott for all he does for us on the team. But yeah, I'd be thrilled to win it for sure.
All right, as we come out of
the drag car that you can sponsor, you know that, right?
Lost you, Sam.
He just said he's got a drag car for you to sponsor. Eric, I hope you have a good night as you're coming out too to get the green flag here shortly. I'm gonna let you go. Have a good night. Good luck to you.
Sam, thanks for everything you guys do.
You're welcome. All right, Rick. You're a betting man. Who do you put your money on tonight if you were to bet?
Ty.
You put your money on Ty.
He so far has held it. He's held it together, and he's doing it. You know.
These boys only have 3 green-white checkers. Once they hit that 3rd and wreck again, the race is over. So if Ty can hold it until then, he could, in theory, win this race. As he's going to lead them.
He's got this green-white checker. After that, he's got to pit.
After this, he does have to pit. He needs this to go green. He needs a really good start here. He's going to get it. He's going to get away nicely. Not as far as he has in the past. But Brandon Barkuski is going to be to the inside of Eric Kep, trying to battle with him. Let's fix that.
These 2 vultures behind him are they're going to attack him.
They are. Brandon Barkuski's coming really hard in it. Christopher Heller also out of nowhere. Brandon Barkuski's all over the rear bumper of Ty Aiken. Brandon Barkuski to the inside.
There he goes.
Jacob Manning all the way down. They are 3-4 wide. Brandon Barkuski to the lead, but is this where you want to be on this final lap? Oh, Ty Aiken and Brandon Barkuski net code. That's going to cost Ty Aiken this race.
There it is.
Christopher Heller, Matt Daniels goes around as the caution. The caution waves before they're able to reach the white flag.
Green-white checkered.
Green-white checkered as Matt Daniels goes spinning off the nose. Let's get into a rear chase and see what happened here. Let's get to a rear chase camera and let's see what happened. Let's get to a chase. Comes up, Ty Aiken and him net code, and it's all downhill there for Matt Daniels.
I don't know if they net coded right there. I don't think they net coded.
Well, let's see. Going 1/8, we'll speed it up.
Yeah, slow mo it right there.
Ty Aiken's coming down. He's coming up. Yep, a little bit of net code, but it ends up in still contact. Terrible night for terrible way for Matt Daniels right now to be sitting. I believe that will be the end of his night as he tows back to pit lane.
Yeah, that's the end of his night. He might be able to get back on the track and get a little bit.
Let's pull him in and see what he's thinking right now, if we can find him.
He should be in the Great Lakes.
Yep, I'm pulling him up. Matt, you got a copy.
What?
You got a copy, Matt?
We're in the broadcast booth, Bob.
So what happened there?
I don't know. I was blindsided. I think I got wrecked purposely, but I won't know until I see the review.
So from my inspection, it looks like you kind of came up maybe about a quarter of a lane. He came down a lot more than that, but you two did definitely net code on the initial contact. How does this make you feel? Do you have a fast repair left or anything?
I have nothing. I am out of the race.
Damn, I'm sorry for you, man. So what are your thoughts? Who do you think is going to get this one? Now coming to a second green-white checkered.
I think it's Christopher Heller's one to take.
You really do? Alrighty. Obviously, it's up for grabs, $165. These guys are going to get a little racy. Hopefully, they finish this thing under green and not caution. Less and less trucks are out there on that track right now. Sadly, we lost you tonight. Would you like to join the broadcast for the rest of the night?
Nope. I think it's going to be a little sourpuss, and I'm going to keep myself quiet.
Alrighty, Matt. Thank you for coming in for this interview. I'm sorry your night had to end this way. We'll get him next week at Bristol. Alrighty, Rick.
I'm trying to...
Rick, you're really choppy. Right now we got 14 live viewers. I'd like to say thank you to our 14 viewers. We've been going for an hour and 14. This race has been actually a pretty short race. Rick, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Unplug your mic and plug it back in. Make sure to go follow Great Lakes Truck Series on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. We post all our races to all our races to YouTube. We post the winners and the track we're going to on Instagram and Twitter, and Facebook is also streaming. And I don't have it personally, so I don't know what goes on there, but I know we stream there. Brandon Barkuski is going to be our leader here, as they're going to be coming to 2 for their second green-white checkered of 3. Will they be able to finish this race under green flag? Rick, how do you feel about that? Do you think they'll be able to? Looks like we've lost a little bit of Rick for right now. Now the worry is, so here's the question, is any of these drivers very worried with this position they're starting in? Obviously, I feel the leader of Brandon Barkuski may be a little nervous, obviously starting in first place. Hasn't really worked out for anyone else. Second place hasn't worked out either. It seems to be that third place position is the most beneficiary position, but also someone could come from this third row of Ashton Lawson and Elliot Henderson. After the race, stick around, we'll talk to your top 3 and your winner of the $165 cash prize. Pace car is going to take that hard left down pit road.
Any better?
Yes, much better. What are your thoughts, Rick? Brandon Barkuski leads him to green, gets an amazing restart. Eric Kep comes in his rear view. Ashton Lawson's brake, trying to block Jacob Manning down to the apron. Ashton Lawson did not get the start he was looking for.
Well, Brandon got a great start there.
Brandon got an amazing start, but not really looking like he'll be able to hold it through 3 and 4, as the draft's probably going to play a major role. He's going to have to manage both lines here. He's going to sit in between them. Going to go down, going to go up. Christopher Heller all the way to the apron. He's going to take him all the way to the apron. They bang. They touch. Ty Aiken all over the back of the 63. This is going to become a race, folks. Elliot Henderson back all over the 11. Are they going to make it back around to that white flag is the question.
Brandon got out of that.
They're going to make it to the white flag. Next flag will end this race. Ashton Lawson in the wall. They're wrecking behind. Elliot Henderson, Jacob Manning, Eric Kep, Shane Neiswanger, and Christopher Heller are your last few drivers left. Elliot Henderson to the inside of Christopher Heller. Are they going to wreck down this back straightaway? They're going to bang.
It's a 2-car race.
It's a 2-car race. Elliot Henderson's right now in the lead. Jacob Manning's going to send it in there. Who's going to be able to get the run out of turn 4 that they need? Christopher Heller's all over the bumper. The 37 of Elliot Henderson. Christopher Heller to the inside. Christopher Heller to the outside. Elliot Henderson will win the All-Star race.
Oh, look at that. There we go.
Let's pull in your top 3 of Jacob Manning. Let's pull in Jacob Manning. We'll close down that, and we'll get to a better camera.
Where's Jake? Hey, Jacob Manning, how you doing, brother? Congratulations.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
I gotta go do a fun burnout here.
So Jacob, good race for you. P3, how are you feeling right now?
I'm mad, man.
Jacob, how you feeling? 3rd place. Good job.
I don't know. I feel like I could have done a lot better. I kind of screwed myself at the beginning there, getting into the wall, and I had damage, and I was just way slower than everyone on the straightaways, which was just terrible. It sucked. Plowing every corner too.
Christopher,
Yeah, you got it.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Rick.
You got into the wall. You got into the wall early. That slowed you down, and then you got into a little bit of trouble around lap. What was it, lap 30, 35 again? But then you worked your way back a couple times, and you were leading the lap. You were leading the race towards the middle to the end. You were doing a great job.
Are you talking to me?
We're
talking to Jacob. Jacob right now.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You were doing a great job. You were doing a great job and really battling your way through the whole race. From every adversity that came through. And at the end you really held your own.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying my best. So much money on the line, and I mostly was just here to have fun with these guys. I mean, you know, you can tell there's some people that really got some talent out here, like Henderson, going out there and winning pretty much every single week. So it was cool to run with these guys. It was definitely really fun, and I'm down to do it again.
Christopher Heller, you came up just short. You were to the outside of Elliot Henderson there down that front straightaway. How does it feel just coming up that short?
Man, it sucks. Brandon crowded me all the way down to underneath the white line and got my car tight on that last lap.
I saw that. You guys kind of banged doors, and then you banged doors with Elliot again down that back straightaway. Were you just trying to slow him down, trying to get that side draft off of him?
Yes, exactly. And then I let him go by, and I was trying to give him the bump and run, but he was just a little too quick around that corner.
You were right on top of him the end of that race, man. You almost had him.
Yep.
Congratulations on your P2. We'll hope to see you guys next week. Elliot Henderson, you're a race winner. How do you feel?
Well, I hope Heller doesn't leave immediately because I got to give him fucking props and cursing. Sorry. Dude, Heller is so much fun to race against from Indy and everything. I hope we have a lot more fun battles. That was a ton of fun. I didn't expect the door bump. That was some added fun. And yeah, I knew what you were doing in 3 and 4, and I was just praying that it wasn't going to work. I thought you were going to get the rotation, but it just didn't happen. So dude, you gave it all you had. It's a great job by you, man, and I look forward to racing you and Manning. I knew Manning had fresher tires too. I was scared seeing him in the mirror, so kudos, guys. It's tons of fun coming in here and racing. Proud of Shane and Eric for staying with it and getting. I think they were both in the top 5 too. So just a solid effort all around. And to Ty, if you're gonna wreck someone, you should probably do it well before the race is over and the flag's over.
Elliot, you had the wreck. What was it? 5? Was it 5 laps? Maybe it's 5 laps to go at the end of the race. Did you think your race was over at that point?
Yeah, I thought we were killed. I mean, anytime you get put in the wall and have to deal with that, you never assume that you'll be able to come back and win. But with green white checkers, anything's really possible. So I just knew that Heller had the fresher tires, and if I could have caught him, that it would have been a showdown, and it was. But it was just all about maintaining pace and making sure that those yellows fell the right way, and I could actually get back to them.
So you were licking your chops when those yellows fell down.
Yeah, I was really excited about the last one where I got to restart in 6th and just kind of, I had intentions to kind of push Ty, but he went a little wide, and I'm not trying to wreck people for any positions. He knows what he did. He made a mistake. It's okay, and we'll move on.
Copy that.
Congratulations, Elliot, on your big win of $165. What do you plan to do with that?
Well, I run another league on Thursday nights, the Xfinity Car, and we're starting broadcasts up in about 2 weeks. So I think that's all basically going to go into that. I'll probably shell some back towards you and Briar for putting all this stuff on, because without this league, I wouldn't have anything to be doing on Tuesday nights, and I wouldn't be winning races very often. So I appreciate what you guys do, and I love the group of guys you've got here. It's great talent. It's great kind of community and entertainment. So yeah, definitely going to put some money back towards you guys.
Do you guys forget about my drag car?
Also, you can sponsor Rick's drag car if you would like.
Well, if the league wants to sponsor your drag car via the donation from Elliot Henderson off this win, they're more than welcome.
That's right.
Hey, Elliot.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna beat you one of these days.
If Indy was 2 more laps, you probably would have. Yeah. I was driving everything I had to do that one.
Yeah, and
alrighty, guys. Thank you
I would have
so
had
much.
you today if it wasn't for Brandon.
Thank you
Brandon
so
gave
much.
you this race.
Thank you guys so much for this race. Great job tonight. Congratulations to all you guys.
Thanks for putting it on, guys.
Yep. Rick, we're gonna go through your final running order for tonight. Leading.
Hey, before we do that, can we get some of those ARCA drivers in here?
Yeah, let's get Ashton Lawson if we can, and Corbin Simmons. All right, I see Corbin.
Hey, I don't see Ashton in here yet. Let's get Corbin down in here.
Corbin Simmons, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Obviously, you race in the Grassroots ARCA series. How did it feel to race up here, and what can you take away from this race?
Well, being the All-Star race, it was more of a
trial.
It was a let loose kind of race. So I feel like everybody wasn't at their best, but it was still fun. I really enjoyed trying to get the best restart I could every time instead of just staying chill.
Mm-hmm. We saw you were struggling a little bit there at the beginning. What happened?
Well, the 7-8 of Briar Fritz, like we were just hanging off the back of the pack because we thought they were going to wreck early. He got loose coming off 4, so I checked up really hard because I was right on his bumper, and that's what sent him like down into pits. So then I fell off the draft, and it was just me and Chris White, I believe, just hanging back there for the whole time. We got so lucky the caution came out when it did, because he was already lapped down, and I was about to go lap down as well.
Yeah, you guys got very lucky.
You finished where?
I finished 14th, I believe.
That's respectable.
I should have done better, but I got involved in that last wreck with Hunter and William.
Yeah.
William came down and caught me when I was trying to get by. So, and I already used my faster brakes. I got involved in another one, like the wreck before that. So
That truck is a magnet for that stuff.
yeah, it was super close to that second one, that second one. He like barely caught my right rear quarter panel. So
Now you didn't change the mirrors and like move the seat and everything in there, did you?
I moved everything, so you're gonna have to really go back through and check it all, right?
God dang it! It's you didn't leave a bunch of wrappers and stuff in there, did you?
Oh, I gotta eat my oatmeal cream pie sometime.
Oh, good God! Leave a bunch of K-pop crap in there.
Oh, there's Mountain Dew bottles too.
Oh, good God! Okay, I gotta go back in and I'm a clean freak, so Okay, but hey, you know what? You did a good job. I was very impressed. I watched you the whole race. You did a good job. I was very impressed with a lot of the ARCA drivers out there. You had what, 3 of them out there tonight. You guys did a good job. You held your lines. You guys didn't cause any wrecks. We didn't call your name out for causing wrecks, which is good. And no problems. That's impressive in this league. And you did a good job. You really did. Very impressed.
Shout out to Ashton Lawson. He was up there at the end and just made a tiny mistake while going for the win. Can't blame him, but
is he in our comms?
I don't think he is. I haven't seen him in any of this one. So
yeah, I haven't seen him either.
Shout out to him, anyways. He did a great job today.
He did an awesome job. He impressed us very well, and we wanted to talk to him, and we don't see him around here. So if you talk to him, have him come see me.
All right, we'll do that. Thanks, man.
But thank you for filling in for me. I appreciate it. You did a good job, and I will see you tomorrow at the Michigan race.
I'm excited. Practice a lot. Hopefully, I will not screw the win up there.
Have a good night, Corbin. Great job.
Have a good night.
You're not going to win tomorrow night, Corbin.
I'll bet you on that one.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, Rick, what a great race we had tonight. Let's run through your final finishing orders. We had Elliot Henderson followed by Christopher Heller, Jacob Manning, Shane Neiswanger, Eric Kep, Chris White, Nicholas Martin, Brandon Barkuski, Hunter Matalinas, Ty Aiken, and I'll let you take the rest of the order.
And then followed by Ty Aikens, Ashton Lewis, Gavin Fitzgerald, Briar Fritz, Corbin Smith, Shane Posey, Matthew Daniels, William Barbagelata, Nathan Nixon, Cole Bradley, Ryan Potter, Peter, Nathan Harris.
I would like to thank all our drivers for what an amazing race tonight. A lot of good drivers, a lot of good talent. Congratulations to Elliot Henderson on that amazing prize. Have a good night, everyone. Stay safe. Don't drink and drive.